Hello Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to your reading space. This is timeless. Hope you guys are doing well and in high spirits. Whenever you see this or come across it or even want to listen back, so long as it resonates, it's for you. If something doesn't resonate, if something feels negative or confusing, you always have the power to cancel, clear, or reject that message, okay? The only way to book personal readings with us is frequencyoftheheart@gmail.com. To email us there. Taurus, what is your overall energy when you're seeing this? What is your overall energy when you're seeing this? Please and thank you. Okay, I feel like you're done with something. Fed up, maybe. You don't want to fight through anymore. Maybe you don't want to date anymore or deal with the unknown anymore. Maybe you don't feel like your passion is worth it to fight through the unknown anymore. Maybe there's a lack of inspiration here, especially when it comes to fighting through for something or having to discern or differentiate, okay? But it's temporary. This is a temporary energy. What else is going on in your main energy here? Could also be that you're finally getting the clarity that you've been seeking or looking for around inspiration or a passion. And a passion could be defined as something you love to do, something you're pursuing. It could also be a person, somebody that you are dating or, that you love. Two of Wands in reverse, same. I feel like you're done with the same old, trying to move out of this old thing, old cycle, old inspiration, old passion, old fling. This could be literally fire energy, or it could just talk about a lot of inspiration, creativity, and passion. You could just be done trying to prove your worth to something or someone too, This doesn't feel worth it anymore. Or just trying to do this for the same reasons that you used to, it's not working anymore, is the feeling, Taurus. Anything else in the main energy of Taurus, please and thank you. You could be deciding to start new, start afresh. So if you've gone through the period where there's been a dip in energy from kind of giving up or feeling like I don't want to do this anymore, it will either be accompanied by or you will come into the feeling of new, of inspiration. You could take a travel, a trip, some kind of journey. This could also be a younger fire energy for some of you. Somebody could have lost their leg or have a missing leg as well. Like a prosthetic. That won't be for many, maybe one person here. Or there could be something about a certain leg that somebody favors. Or even that, you'll find your balance again. You'll find your leg to stand on again as this passion either returns to you or comes anew to you, okay? For a lot of you, I just see this as a travel, a trip, some kind of journey that you're going to take here. And a fresh start. And it's especially a fresh start because there's a release of baggage here, which is really strong. Anything else for Taurus watching, please and thank you. Some of you could be dealing with a feminine air energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or this could be how you feel. You could feel very bitter. I hear embittered right now, but very bitter or very closed off, very single, very in grievance of and closed off to intimacy or depth. Could be dealing with an energy around that feels very more in her logic or their logic. In a clearer perspective. Doesn't have to be female, it's just feminine energy. More in that logical energy rather than an emotional or an emotive one. Okay? Taurus, what is your main challenge here? I feel like your challenge could just be moving through a lot of these changes. Yeah, your challenge could be, what do I want emotionally? Or getting clarity emotionally on what decision is right for you, on what choice is right for you. Or just getting clarity emotionally on what it is you actually want and desire and feel. Maybe it's also a challenge that you've outgrown the options before you. and you're looking for something really, really new. Anything else in your challenge position, Taurus? Also, I feel there's challenges with emotional things that are still a bit emotionally mysterious from the past, things that have happened in the past. Some of you, this is connected to the mother. But it can be anything, of course, many things. It could also be relationships and everything, just in your life, connections, desires. But you could be having trouble finding the will to hold on, to something here, or a challenge with the same old, same old. Again, I'm still seeing that as a challenge. Also, a challenge with stability, okay? Even like the most minimal stability. And that could be what's causing you to be like, you know what, F this, I'm out. That kind of a vibe. Could also have a challenge actually letting go, even if you're totally there. The tempo at which things move can be a challenge. They could either move too fast or not fast enough, something like this, okay? That could also be in your challenge area here. So what is your advice, Taurus? I think actually we'll get yeah, this works. What is your advice, Taurus, for moving through your challenges? Don't settle for less, first off. Don't settle anymore. Just omit that. Omit that from your vocabulary. Do not settle. Be in your fierce independence and focused on your happiness. Independence doesn't mean we are not intimate or we are not connected to others. It just means we know how to stand on our feet. We know how to go on our inner journeys, do our shadow work, do our self-discovery, to give ourselves time to listen to ourselves, to invest in our own faith or belief in what we can achieve and what we can do. Our own passionate route that we blaze, that we create. And I feel you embodying that energy or connecting to that energy, if it's somebody that's around you that inspires, or that is doing this, is very strong and it's very positive for you at this time. But don't settle for something that is, underdeveloped, or you see that you come so far on an emotional or an expressive level or something, and somebody's not even close to there, but you still decide to try anyways, and you have to walk them through, like be where you're at and attract the like to you, but don't settle for the past that tries to rear its ugly head in a way back to you, even if it's a new energy representing that. Any other advice for Taurus, please and thank you? This came out in the past. I actually feel like you have a beginning here. With money, career, home, relationship, foundation, something strong, but you might need to clear a little. You might need to clear the old energy out, the old baggage out. You may need to do some meditation, clear your third eye center. You may want to clear the home, clear the space. Always use fire safety, but if you're somebody who burns candles, you might want to get like a little evil eye candle or something to burn off any extra energies and send them back to anywhere they came from, even if it's an unintentional thing, even if it's just an ex that was around or something, but just kind of burning off in a way those, because I actually feel that you do have a beginning here that's been buried a bit in everything that's happened, and your intuition's been really spot on. It's been really strong this whole time. Okay, you just, things have kind of buried on top of this, but it is here and it's still here. And as you move forwards, you can run back into it, or run into it in a new way. All right. All right, Taurus, let's just look at anything in the future here, the near future, the next few-ish months that you can look forwards to. Anything for you to look forwards to. And the moon, a lot of introspection. This is a journey inside of yourself, with yourself. I think this is going to be very rewarding and feel really good and really nourishing for you to connect to yourself in a particular way, to your deeper mysteries, your inner truths, your, inner mysteries. Illuminate the way that you work. A lot of things are exposed here. The ground, the roots, the path. There's even a kind of a guide here. So I definitely feel this is a really rewarding journey that some of you are going to take, and you will face some of your fears here in this inner journey. And that will feel kind of liberating, very empowering, okay? Or maybe very liberating for some of you. Anything else you can look forward to in the near future, please and thank you. I also feel the moon is representing illumination, okay? Illumination of certain things in your life and release. A lot of release, a lot of cleansing and purging going on for Taurus. You may be looking at the revival as well in the next few months here, 3 to 6 months, around 2, maybe 2 months to 6. A partial revival of something that you thought was gone and dead, all right? You may see that there's still points that want to be not perfected, but continue to work on, that you've already transformed with. They could come back around on the spiral, in a new way. That could be part of the moon journey. You could also be seeing that something maybe isn't fully gone as you thought it was and done, which could be a relief to you. Or on the contrary, you could feel that something that you thought would never end or would not, you wouldn't be able to get some kind of relief from it, or it felt hard for you to find a way to make peace with an ending to something. It is going to have the opportunity to do just that. Anything else coming up in the next few months here for Taurus? Please and thanks. Please and thank you. I do hear a reliving of the past. And I think that this is going to help you release some things so that you can create a brand new journey. You may let go of your old ideas of what it is that you wanted to chase, wanted to pursue, or wanted to expand upon, okay? This is also Aquarius energy reversed here. Just see if there's anything else here that we're missing. You could also get a break from the pursuit of something here that allows you this movement, or this space, to reflect, okay? That allows you this space to, go within, do the release, do the understanding, do the self-exploration. You could have a break from some kind of a pursuit, okay? Or an energy around of wish fulfillment. I feel, again, there's a temporary vibe of it giving you a break while you figure something out, and then you start up anew or again, or you resume here, but in a much better and clearer way. All right, so this is a really positive reading, Taurus. A lot of good stuff is happening for you, even if the change or the transformative part is hard. There's a lot of you maturing here and just feeling that you're going to feel better in life if you don't already, in general, because of the choices you're making and because you're finally kind of done and fed up with something. And I don't think you're going to choose to repeat, this thing again and again and again. Or maybe you already have and you're moving out of that, phase. I do think you're going to rediscover or find a new dream in life. And that's really strong and really beautiful. So we send you a lot of love. Take care of yourselves. And thanks so much for receiving this.